Let's enhance our data set in adding a business value. Here is a structured data. Okay. And suppose I have this kind of sales value with me, which is sales for the year. Okay. I'll just say sales for the year here. And let me just go at the bottom, press Control G and remove that blank because that is not really making a sense for me. I'm just simply removing that blank from here. This is my overall entries over here, and I'll change this into a dollars. Good. Great. So this is my sales of the year. You can see the pattern over here. Looking at this column, can you instantly tell which are high sales, which are low, and where attention is really needed? Okay, the answer is no, because numbers alone don't communicate clearly, and that's what the leadership asks, or maybe the stakeholders ask. Right now, what's this transformation? What I'm going to do, I will select a column which is this. Okay, I'll go at the top in home. There is an option called conditional formatting. Okay. Click on this option called color scale. Okay. There are various options basis the patterns. Sometimes we call as a rag, red, amber, green. Sometimes we have the three color like this, red, white, blue. Okay. Only green kind of pattern, light green, okay, mid green, and the darkest green, which is your this one. Right. This is how the color scale you can see it over here. You can pick basis your own requirement. Right now we are just saying this, which is red, amber, green. I'll select this. Cool. Now you see whichever is less is showing me a green, but whichever is maximum, okay, which means a risk. However, we don't need to explain this data in such a way, right? So what we want a other way around, right? So let's go again into a color scale here. What we need a this, okay, other way around. So whatever high value is this, which will be in green, and rest of the others will be in red, like this. Good. So that's what the conditional formatting come into the place. What the managers care about, like this 20,000 here, right? Here 22, 21, so on and so forth. Yes, you want to add a conditional bar over here. Okay, you can just simply click on this option. Again, conditional formatting. There is an option called data bars. You can go here. You can also apply this kind of bars as well. It will give you the visual representation over here, solid fill, okay, or maybe the gradient fill. Simply select any one, okay, like this and move it. Perfect. So right now we have applied two conditional formatting. That's what our data will look like this. What I will do, I'll just first clear this all, and let's go here again, data bar, and we'll simply apply this conditional formatting, which is data bar. Perfect. So this is how it looks. Now I'll apply a filter over here, Alt DFF, or maybe do a Control Shift L. Click on this option, largest to smallest. You see this data bars. Okay? How visually we have represented this. We can compare the values without even reading the numbers. If you are a fan of formulas writing, right? So simply go here and type if condition over here, right? Let's select this particular section over here. If I say this 50,000, and we'll call this as a high, okay? Or maybe I'll just say if once again, I'll select this, and then here 30,000, comma, and suppose it's not matching the appropriate range, we'll add this as a low over here, and then hit a enter button over here. Perfect. And I'll call this as a performance. And then we'll simply double click over here. It is high, what is low, right? Simply apply the filter over here, and whatever you want to see only high, let's apply the high, and you see only high, you can see it over here. If in case you want to apply filter and see the lows, only lows entry, you can see it over here. Likewise, if in case you want to see medium, medium will look like this. Again, the criteria is based on you. Okay, folks, here I have added the criteria 50,000. 30,000. Okay. And more or less like this. Okay. You can add your own criteria based the classification you need for your business decisions. Okay. Make this in formatting like this. Now the text will look like this. Now simply what I will apply, I'll select this conditional formatting and here new rule. Okay. And let's say here this option format only the cells that contains, and here we'll say specific text containing, and here I'll say hi. Okay. Let's go into a format. Click on this option green. Okay. Again, let's go here. Okay. Once again, specific text containing, let's say medium. Let's go here, medium, and hit the OK button. And suppose you want to change that color, you can change that. For now, I'm keeping medium as well as a red for me. And if I go here, turning low, low is also kind of red for me. Okay. So simply high is really matters for me. Right. So this is how beautifully we can visualize this inside the Excel. So make that high is in green, medium is in amber, and low is in red. Okay. This is how the dashboards are built. Okay. Not just data, but the meaning out of the data. Here is a key insights. Humans process visuals faster than numbers. That's why the colors, bars, okay, and the icon sets it's truly important while we are creating a reports dashboards. Now we see the data, but what if you want to find a specific values instantly without scanning entire Excel sheet? That's where the next trick becomes extremely powerful.